Hey folks, Deano here again. This time with part 2 of my Black Hole Toys The Bloodshed Duo review, or the 2-pack Saiyan Saga Vegeta review. Yeah, in this video we will be doing some comparisons between them all, and I'll be doing some head swaps. I know quite a few of you will probably be anxious to see how this face in particular will look on these bodies, and we will check that, don't you worry. I also have here the Beast Deities Vegeta head, the Tonstark Toys Vegeta head, specifically with the Uzaru face. I thought that was quite fitting. The standard Vegeta head, and the face that's on this is the Demonical Fit version, but it's the same as the superhero Vegeta version. Not one of my favourite sculpts, to be honest, but we will check them anyway, just to see. So yeah, first things first, to get this out the way, I was hoping that the colour scheme of this guy would have matched specifically this guy, the original release, Super Saiyan Vegeta 2.0. Unfortunately, it doesn't, which is a bit of a shame. In fact, the colour scheme of this guy doesn't actually fit any of them. I'm not sure why. I could swear the colour scheme of the original Scouter Vegeta was roughly the same as at least one of them, but maybe I'm just misremembering. But yeah, just to quickly bring in some of these just to compare. We'll get it out of the way. Compare it to the custom job that I done. This is just the 24k power level Vegeta with the hip skirts that came with Demonical Fit's clone of Kaioken Goku, which admittedly does really make it look good. The only thing that was annoying to me is the fact that this being Namek Saga Vegeta, the Scouter he's got is a newer style than what the Saiyan Saga Vegeta had. And yeah, between the Saiyan Saga and the Namek Saga, the Scouters do change design. So yeah, that was the one thing that really annoyed me. But I do think the hip skirt makes this guy look really good. Also the sort of more stout nature of him does make him look more accurate. But yeah, do quite like it. Just to get it quickly out of the way, we'll do some colour comparisons between these. Yeah, unfortunately the colour really doesn't match at all with that guy, so you wouldn't be able to use the shoulders on him. This is a custom I've made. It's the Demonical Fit. What was it? It was the Super Saiyan Vegeta that Demonical Fit put out to compete with Tamashi's reissue of the Super Vegeta. All I did with that was take a bootleg of one of the old 1.0 Vegetas and pop the shoulder onto it instead. I think it works really well. The colours are close enough that it matches. Unfortunately here though, the colours are not close enough. So yeah, this is not starting off too well in terms of swappability. These two are close, but it's a different shade of blue, unfortunately. Specifically, like, the more I look at it, this is the reissue Vegeta, obviously just with the custom head. I just shoved one of the old Kong Studios heads on it, just to have a bit of difference there. But yeah, the first time I've noticed the joints on this Vegeta body, yeah, they're a slightly different colour to his limbs. That's a bit strange. Yeah, the colours are close, but still not close enough. And finally, there that Vegeta goes with the legs, with the ankles. Come on, stand up straight. There we go. And finally with this guy, which is what I was hoping people would be able to do. I mean, the colours are close, you could probably get away with it. This is obviously a lighter shade of purple than what this Scouter Vegeta has. So yeah, the option is there if you so choose, but unfortunately, that Vegeta goes as well. Words cannot describe how much I despise the 2.0 Vegeta's feet. The sooner the Daima Vegeta comes and wipes this mold from existence, the better. But yeah, unfortunately, in terms of swapping the shoulders from this guy, I'm afraid you're pretty much out of luck, which is a disappointment, to be sure. But yeah, let's start with the head swaps then, shall we? We will try it with this guy. I won't be doing any of the Super Saiyan ones. Well, maybe one of them, just to see how it looks. But as we all know, Vegeta did not turn Super Saiyan in the Saiyan Saga. So yeah. Unfortunately, for obvious reasons, the Beast Deities one does not pop on there at all. The head is also a bit too big. So yeah, that really wouldn't look too great, to be honest with you. Let's try the Tonsnap Toys. Now this one probably would pop on properly, but I did widen the peg hole of the Tonsnap Toys one just to fit on one of the Beast Deities bodies. So unfortunately that is going to be a bit loose. If I pop it up, that does work. But yeah, I think that would look really nice, especially in the battle damage body. We'll try it again in a minute. Yeah, the Going Uzaru really fits this Vegeta well, because it's the only time we see him doing it, apart from GT. Obviously, this head will fit perfectly because it's from the same set. Or it should. It's a bit too tight on there. Yeah, the only difference between that head and the one I took it off is the space for the Scouter. Apologies, folks. I feel as if I'm losing my voice. That is not a good sign. Let's see if we can get this head on here. There we go. And yeah, that actually looks pretty decent. The proportions of the head actually do work quite well with that Vegeta. Again, there is no Scouter on him though, so you would have to have him after he's started fighting. So yeah, let's get the main attraction here. Pop this head off. Now, I think the ball peg should be about the same. No, it's not. The ball peg on 24K Vegeta is a bit bigger. Wasn't expecting that. Yeah, that does still look really nice though. I do like it. A bit of blue tack, and that would be on there pretty much perfectly. Just don't know what I would put on this Vegeta. Unfortunately, I don't yet have the Namek old style battle armor. As usual with official releases, they do take some time to get to me. So yeah, there is that. Let's quickly pop the head off of this guy. We will pop it on this body first, just to see. And obviously, yep, it does fit perfectly fine. For some reason on this body, the head looks really small. Like he's got a pinhead. I'm not sure what the difference is. Like when I put it on this body, it honestly looks fine. I mean, it's a little bit small, but yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there. I think it's just the fact that it's a non-battle damaged head or face that's on there, because they, quite frankly, the non-battle damaged faces that come with this set, they are a bit on the small side, which, yeah, is a bit of a shame, not gonna lie. If I put this on, obviously it's not going to work as well, but yeah, you see, once that head's on there, it looks perfectly fine to me. Yeah, the non-battle damaged ones are a bit weird looking, to say the least. Let's quickly pop some heads on here. Obviously, the standard one fits perfectly fine on there, and it looks as it should. Let's get the 24,000 or 24k on. Again, doesn't really pop on properly, so blue tack would be needed. Yeah, I really do like that face though. It really gives off an early Vegeta look about him. I just don't like that updated scouter. Obviously, Base Deities does not fit, but it does look decent enough. This is the one that I was hoping for. Here we go. If I leave it like that, it does work. Obviously, I would need to take off those hip skirts, which I am planning on doing. So I'll probably do a quick custom showcase showing that off. It does look nice. The standard head does fit on there. Does fit on there. Oh, forget it. we know that one looks like anyway. And finally, we have the demoniacal fit head, which, yeah, again, the proportions fit actually quite well on this guy. I wasn't expecting that, but yeah, they do. They really, really do. So yeah, let's quickly get this body out here and see where is that. Obviously, these won't pop on properly because this peg is slightly bigger. Bit of a shame. I'll pop it out of the way just to see how this looks. And yeah, it does look pretty decent. Gotta say, obviously the rest of this body isn't battle damaged at all, so you would need to do some customizing if you wanted to do so. Let's see what this head looks like on it. And that actually looks pretty good. I would honestly say that looks a bit better than on the bodies it's meant for. Bit of a strange one there, but yeah, that looks not too bad. Obviously, since we're here, we might as well try it out. And yeah, because that's on a Beast Deities peg style now, doesn't quite match, but it does look alright. Get that off there. And finally, let's see what this one looks like. And yeah, that looks decent enough. Not too shabby, to be completely honest with you. So yeah, why don't we have a little bit of fun just before the end here? Put that back on there. There we go. So if we pop this Tonson head off, there we go. That's how tight the fit is supposed to be. He says as these figures just start falling apart on me. There we go. Just quickly pop that on. There we go. That pops on really well. And yeah, there we go. We have a what if Vegeta turns Super Saiyan against Goku on Earth. I think that actually looks pretty cool. That takes me back to the early Budokai 1 days with their what if stories. But yeah, looks really good. I do like it. So yeah, guys, all in all, unfortunately there isn't as much customizability as I would have hoped, but it's still a decent amount at the end of the day. Let me know what you guys think about this set down in the comments. Do you think it's worth getting? Personally, I do. I still quite like it, even though it's not as much customizability as I'd hoped. But yeah, link is in the description below to purchase from El Surprise Wholesale Toy Store. Can you tell I'm recording this late? Seems to be a trend these days. But yeah, guys, link is in the description if you want to purchase below. Let me know what you thought of this set. Leave a like if you enjoyed. And until next time, I'll see y'all later.